Let's do my 5-minute island vacation, very easy makeup look. In my eyes, an easy vacation makeup look could start with nothing else but a glowy tinted SPF. And I've talked about this one a million times, but the RMS Supernatural Radiant Serum Foundation is one of my faves, and I always like to mix the light and the medium shade, especially because whenever I go on vacation, I always do a self tanner. So we gotta make sure we're glowy enough to match the body, you know what I mean? If I know I'm going straight into the water and swimming, I'll use a different SPF, but this is like my going to breakfast in the afternoon. And already I feel like my skin just looks so much more alive and even and radiant. Never forget your neck. I am crazy about neck sunscreen. This is not a full face of just RMS Beauty, but I really have been loving their Refresh Eye Brightener, also SPF 30. This is a new launch from them, and I have been very impressed with how little it creases. I was using this before I went on this trip. Here, we'll do one side so you can tell the difference. Like I say, I've just been really impressed with how little it's been creasing, and I love the added SPF, and I feel like it does a good job of brightening up my under eyes. This side's concealed, this side's not concealed. See what I mean? And because this look is very glowy and it's humid here, I love to just add a little bit of the Kosas Cloud Set powder. This is in the shade Feathery. I love this powder so much, but every single one I've gotten, the lid breaks off. So Kosas, please, if you see this, please, can we get a new container? This powder is just so skin-like. It really helps bring down the shine, but not in an unnatural way, and adds just a touch more coverage. It's perfect. Skin is skinning. And just to brighten up my under eyes a little bit more, Kosas Translucent Powder in the shade Candy, just on the back of a powder puff. It really helps to blur the under eyes, right? And for some reason, I only recently started using the MPH underpainting palette, but it is so perfect for travel because everything is just right here. So I do love their concealer if I'm doing like more of a full look, but if I'm just kind of doing a 5-minute face, I'll use their contour shade and just do a really quick nose contour and bring that up under my eyes. And just for a really easy look, that's kind of all that I will contour. And for just a really quick flush of the cheek, I always love Saie's Super Suede blushes. This is in the shade Ciao. I'll just kind of give my face like the sunburn effect, which I love. And before I leave the house, I will always use my tweezerman eyelash curler. It's just the best. It just makes my eyes look so much more awake. It's so good. This is, I swear, this is the best eyelash curler I've ever used. And of course, we're on a tropical island. We have to add the freckles. I love adding fake freckles. I usually just always will make my natural freckles a little bit darker, maybe add a few on the nose, because you can also really contour your nose with the placement of your freckles. This is the Beaubble Rudy Berry freckle pen, and I've found that this is the most natural and the most easy to use. Always like pat them out after you do the freckles so they kind of blend in better. Just had such a fun element to your look. And I almost forgot, I need a little brow gel. This is the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. This is a favorite of mine. And just brush these babies up. I already put my lip on, but I used one of the new lip liners from Summer Fridays. This is in the shade Cinnamon. It's really pretty, really creamy. Then to just lock everything in place, the Saie City Set. I'll just go back in with the powder puff and just hit the places that I really don't want that much shine. And this is the final look, very natural, a lot of SPF, easy, quick, glowy, and that's it.